I'm going to start a little bit of a series with you guys, some fat loss facts, and every day I'm going to cover 3 more facts where it comes to fat loss. And the reason why I want to bring it up is there's a lot of misconception that's going on with changing your body, how to really target fat loss. A lot of misunderstanding, misdirection, whatever you want to call it. But the point is, I want to clarify a lot of the points, right? So first one, I don't think you've heard this enough. Oftentimes, it's probably not said enough, but in order to see any sort of change in the amount of weight or body fat that you have, you need to be in a calorie deficit. That means that you're expending more energy than you're taking in, so that you're burning more than you're ingesting. You're sending out more, you're spending more than you're making, in a sense. If you want to think about your body fat as a bank account, you're trying to spend more than you make. This is not the time for saving, it's the time for spending. Now, any diet that claims to make any sort of change to your body or body fat, insert any name here, any specialty diet. Lots of different names, a lot of different characters out there that have, copyrighted or whatever, have marketed or glamorize a certain type of eating, whether that be paleo or keto or all white or vegetarian or the China study diet or the blue zone, that whatever it is, no matter what, where it comes to your body's changing your body fat, all of these diets work by one mechanism alone. And they work by getting you in a calorie deficit. And in each one of these example diets, it is still possible to gain weight or not lose any weight. Because maybe when you make the change to that diet, you just replace the same amount of calories that you're currently having, and you're not going to see any change in your body. So, any special diet works only by a calorie deficit. And finally, there is a possibility that if you eat too few calories, not that you're going to gain fat, but it's gonna bite you back. It's gonna make you want to eat more later. So maybe you starve yourself all day, you finally relax at night, and you end up binging on a jar of Nutella and half a loaf of bread and two glasses of milk, and finishing off the leftovers that you have from lunch. So you had all the best interest, all the best intention throughout the whole day to be in a calorie deficit, but you ruined it in a sense because you overate the amount of calories that you needed. And I don't want to judge what just happened in this example. It's not a point of judgment. The point is this, that it's possible that if you're eating too few calories, that in some way it's going to bite you back. There's no such thing as starvation mode. There's no such thing as being so low in calories that you put on weight. What ends up happening is you're being so low in calories that you will behave in a certain way that makes you ingest more calories later. So those are the first 3 facts where it comes to fat loss.